Okay, so let's take a look at one of the patient tracker app within Google Appsheet. First thing, I will create a database from new database. Here I will be adding new table. I will also change this particular database name. So it should appear something like this. So my DB, then add new table, and here as you can see I can add new columns. So name, can remove any unused one. So in next I will be adding the date, right? So scrolling here, so we have name, date, then attendance, which is one of the option. So we use enum and then drop down missed, then attended, and unknown status, just in case, and so on. Save this. Now if I try and make this as label for this column, I can remove the another unused column, right? So we move to contact ID or save phone for that particular patient, right? So I will just use phone as option, and then another one, which is either you can choose address or you can choose their health details, something like BMI, for which we can use number. We can save this. Also add additional things like patient ID, and we will add that as number. So I can also move this here. I can make this as label, so previous one will be replaced. Now I will rename the table as well as patient table. I can remove any existing table there, right? So now that we have our structure, I can move to Appsheet for creating that, right? So basically I will move to app, start with existing data, and here I can use patient tracker, use category for this particular thing. I can make use of, let's say, other, choose your data, then Appsheet database, then table that we have within Appsheet database, create app. Now this should take the structure and try and use that like this here. So any data that we add from within the app will appear here. It will take a few empty rows and columns, and then new data will be appended. Now the thing is, once the patient tracker is ready, you are good to go. I'll close this, and here as you can see I will go for views. Now I will add tabular view, then sorting option. I will save this as well, right? There is also data option, and then now I can also view this within the desktop view. Most likely that would show me much clearer output. So one of the ID that I want to add here, let's start from 100, right? We can also add date for that particular person. So let's say from 15, then attended as one of the status. I can also add, right, make sure not to get any character, right? And then BMI, let's say 28. I will save this, and you have your patient record added to that. So like this I can populate the entire table, and it should appear within the app like this, right? So this is how you do within Google App Sheet for your tracking of patient entries.